clear grasp on the agenda and how it's set. So should we meet up with, and then of course, I hope that we don't have any issues. But I did include contact information for HR and legal, even though you're not employees of Municipal Flag, these are resources for you, and should you have any conflicts with, like, say, Lee, that's a place where you can go, and they're understood, and situated. And then lastly, the reason I included a Word document was I made an agenda template for you. I'm more than happy to create your agenda templates, and I'm sure that the chair will probably take over this role primarily. But should you have specific points you want to bring up, or should you have, should the chair have met with, so discussing, but not the same, setting the agenda. You can feel free to send it over to me, and that will be my next. So any overarching questions or discussion items regarding this packet?
I have seen other places, I don't know if it's in here, where some meetings for some of the commission meetings have to be in a public place.
Yeah. So the mayor's conference room is yeah. So open to the public, if members of the public want sides, other boards and commissions meeting here and have people lining sides. Normally, you will all be in the town council chambers. But tonight is a pretty lengthy meeting with our budget. So we could reserve it. But come your next meeting, hopefully, but definitely when we get to 2026, that will be your place.
I was like picturing like holding meetings at library and stuff.
I mean, we would definitely have to plan for the AV there, but we could consider that something the board is interested in.
It seems like we need to pick a chair.
It does.
And not volunteer, just stay in the office.
Right. Well, I think that if you're interested in choosing a chair, and we don't have all of our members here today, what we can do is, if anybody is interested in running for chair, and this is a suggestion, not a demand, so please feel free to provide feedback. You guys, anybody interested in running for chair can send me an email that states their interest. Perhaps I can send that out to the members, and have our next meeting, we can hold an election if there's more than one candidate interested.
Yeah, it also says, possibly the vice chair.
Yeah.
That would be something to certainly consider, because if the chair can't make it, we have a vice chair that we already gonna step in and do a meeting. These are our words. Suggested. Yeah.
Work with the finance, the chair, what's the vice chair?
Yeah.
So it's based on time or something.
Are we gonna be taking our next meeting now, or?
I think that if you want to pick tentative dates, we can do that, and then we can talk about others. Before we move into that, is there anything else that we want to discuss or touch on for this first meeting? I don't want to shut the door on any conversation here. So, do we want to chat about meeting availability? generally for the first, I think for December, and I can pull up the common council meeting agenda, we're having quite a few meetings because at the end of this year, our council resets, and that means all of our legislation kind of ends. So it's kind of a fight to the clock. So we're going to be meeting a lot frequently. So likely a meeting down here, and we're meeting prior to December 17th. Are there specific dates and times that folks can't do? I find that's usually more productive than we can.
Tuesday and Thursday nights are tricky
Okay.
for me. I don't know if we can already keep it those days.
The fourth Mondays of the month are tough and sometimes the third, but usually Mondays are good.
Mondays work for me in general.
I know there's a lot going on upstairs on Mondays.
Yes.
Typically not on the second place, though.
Yeah.
Which is not as magic one.
Yeah, besides, on the fourth for 12.
Wednesdays are often tricky for me, but I can, with enough planning, I can make it work.
Okay.
We do also have the caucus every Wednesday as well, so it's kind of.
Yeah, but worst comes to worst, down here. And also on the third floor, the HR training room actually has a meeting for this as well. It's true. It's good to know. So we have Tuesdays, Thursdays, not great. Wednesdays, so right now I'm hearing second Mondays feel pretty
Otherwise, we're gonna have first Monday,
first Mondays.
Second one is great. I'm not going to see it March, so.
So that's the 8th next time.
Yeah.
Same time, 6, or is that?
We
That's my goal.
That's not a goal. So we could start as early as 5:30. I think that somebody let me know that they would prefer to start at 6. I can't remember. But if suggestions to start earlier, or first earlier.
Are the meetings time lots to an hour or?
No. So when I reserve this room, I do have to give the mayor's office a time span, just because we have an MPE officer out front, and they're usually taken off if they're like once they're off from here, they go out on the street and do their normal job.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason why I want a specific time span, but we're not boxed into an hour. But the common council is taken up to 1 PM, you know, so that's just there.
I can do earlier, I think that's fine. But it's
Yeah, 5:30 is fine. Earlier than generally for me.
usually
Yeah, I'm going to do 5:30
5:30.
for that meeting, and then we can see who else comes.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
Okay, so I will send out this to the other members and chat with them about what we went over over the phone, just to make sure that they're still interested and that we're all on the same page for next time you choose to meet. I'm also going to propose December meetings at 5:30 PM. If that doesn't work, I have your preferences generally written down. I can look at other dates that we do. And I understand that the holiday season can be difficult for us, so if we don't end up meeting in December, it is not the end of the world. We can always come in for January.
I do know that I'm out of town the second Monday of January,
Okay,
if we're looking at it.
no worries.
Maybe we'll still have one.
Maybe.
We'll see.
I'll be on the beach.
Well.
So if any of you folks decide they would like to come off, we have to rush their first meeting.
So that would not be something that you have to worry about. So long as the is 4 people, for attending. You guys can pick meetings. What we would do on our side is probably re-share the CFA, even though it's rolling applications. If you have folks that are interested, sharing this opportunity with them, we would go through the same process to identify members. Yeah, so wonderful. So I will touch base with everybody, share the dates. If anybody's interested in sharing, please feel free to let me know as you're working out. Or if you want to just send me an email with generally why you're interested in being chair and qualifications. What you would want those voting for you to know. I'd be happy to send that out to folks. I will also try to collect bylaws from other boards and commissions, so that way you have some sort of framework to go off of. When we come to the next meeting, I would hope that if you guys have the time to kind of put some ideas in your mind about the things you want to see in the bylaws and how we run this body, I think that would be a really great thing for us to work on.
So would there be like, there are bylaws for like pay, but there's no bylaws for the zoning commission?
And so there are, so the thing is that, PEG has its own staff.
Yeah.
Right, and zoning has its own staff. And so in our like common folders, I would like find, that for us to have like guidelines for. So what I'll do is reach out to their staff to ask for those bylaws, just so that we can offer them. Yeah. They tend to be reasonable, from what I understand, generally outlining like the responsibilities of like the leadership of the board, any voting processes, if you choose to create subcommittees, like their responsibilities. But we can investigate that for next meeting.
So, we need a motion to adjourn?
We can. Second, thank you. Thank you all for your, thanks a lot.
Maybe.
Jane.